Hi, I'm Abhijit,
And I'm Adya.
and today we are going to learn.
All about fractions.
Right. So, what is fractions?
A fraction is a part of a whole that we use to show how many things we can take away.
What do you mean in English? What is fraction?
A fraction is a part of something overall.
So, fraction is part of something.
Yes.
Okay. Do you like chocolates?
Yes, I love
You
it.
love chocolates. Right. So, where is our. Right. So, here's your chocolate.
Yummy.
But this is not your chocolate. This is your little brother's chocolate. And he's very kind.
Okay.
He give you this piece. Nice of him, isn't it? Why?
Because I need to have the whole chocolate bar.
Yeah, so he didn't give you the whole chocolate. He gave you a
Fraction.
fraction or a piece of the whole thing. That's what fraction means. Like pizza?
Yummy.
Yummy pizza. So say you are 4 friends. You bought a pizza and you need to share. Can you eat the whole pizza? No.
No.
So they gave you 1 slice
Okay.
out of
1
2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
1/6 of. I
So you get
1/6
1 of the 6th. 1 of 6th. This is your
fraction.
fraction. Why do we need fractions?
Because in most of the time in this world, we don't usually get whole pieces of something.
Brilliant. Perfect answer. Pizza. You can eat the whole pizza, yes.
Yes.
But there would be chances you will not get the whole pizza. Take your school exams. Say if you every question give you a half marks and you get 11.5 out of 20. You are not working with the whole number. That's where you need fraction. Okay?
Okay.
Where else we need it? Say in this example, you got 1/6 of the pizza.
Yes.
Then we could also calculate what percentage you got, and it will also relate in decimals.
It's easier if you find out the percentage than the decimal.
Yes, we will learn that as well. And when you will go into your data analytics, it will also be there.
Okay.
So this has to be like a really good foundation for you. Okay?
That's where we start with it?
Yep.
Okay.
So we know what does a fraction is now.
Yes.
Why do we need it? Because we will not get the whole quantities all of the time. But as in diagrammatically, you can represent that, okay, I got this as a fraction, but how do we write it as a number in maths?
You first find out how many equal parts there are. That's your denominator. And then the number of parts you have, in this example I have 1 part, is the numerator.
Correct. But how do we know what is numerator and what is denominator? So
Well, numerator starts with N, and N is for north. Denominator starts with D, and D is for down.
perfect. Nice way to remember. So to write fractions, how do we, before we calculate, let's see how we write it. So in maths, as you said, we write it as number of things we have divided by total number of parts. This is one example where I'm giving you something. Let's take another example. If the examiner would ask, okay, what shape is this?
It is
hexagon. So I'm saying, what are the shaded parts of this hexagon?
Well, there are 6 shaded parts in total. 2 of them are purple
Yes.
and 4 of them are pink.
So in this case, the number of things which I don't have it, but the number of things which are shaded, what we are talking about. So out of this 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 pieces, 6 parts, 2 of them are shaded. So how do we write it?
2, 6, but you can simplify it so it can be 1/3.
And that simplification we will learn in the simplified fractions, which would be our next topic. But to write this as a fraction, this will be 2/6.
Because I have 2 purple parts out of 6
Yes.
equal parts.
And if I give you 2 pieces of chocolate, your little brother is very nice. And if he gave you 2 pieces out of
6,
what fraction you got?
2, 6.
And if he's nice, he gave you 4 pieces. And he has less pieces.
He gave me 4, 6.
Right, so if he gave you 4, he gave you 4 out of total 6 parts. And if you are cheeky and you took all of the 6 parts, you got
1 whole.
1 whole. You got 6 parts out of 6
But it's
parts. Which is basically you got the whole chocolate. Poor Agasti. So Adya, would you explain how we can calculate fraction of a number?
Okay.
Say, for other audience, say I want 1/5 of 50. First tell me, what does it mean?
You have 1 out of the 5 pieces and there are 50 things in total. So the way to calculate this is divide 50 by divide the whole number by the denominator, and whatever answer you get, multiply that by the numerator, and that is your answer. In this case, the answer is 10 because 50 divided by 5 is 10.
Okay. What does that mean? So first, this means that this whole is divided into this many pieces.
5 parts.
So in this case, 5 parts. Okay. And out of those 5 parts, you got 1.
Yes.
So as you said, if you divide 50 by 5, that will be 10. So in each equal parts,
There are
so
10.
say this is my 50 divided into 5 parts, and in each group or in each part you have 10. And out of these 10, I'm giving you 1 part. So say, let's bring our magnets. So these are your 5 parts, and I'm saying, okay, Adil, you get this. So you get 1 of the total 5. That's how you write it, and that's what it means. Shall we practice some more questions?
Yes.
Okay, so let's do 2 more practice questions.
Okay.
Say you went to Halloween and you collected 49 chocolates altogether. But I took your bucket and I gave you 2/7 of them
Per week.
per week. So how many chocolates you get per week?
First of all, I have to divide 49 by 7, and that gives me 7 because 7 times 7 is 49. And then I must multiply 7 by 2, and that is 14. So I get 14 sweets in 1 week.
But why do you divide it 49 by 7? What does that mean?
Because this is the total number of chocolates in this example, and 7 is the number of parts that my chocolates are divided into.
Correct.
And I take 2 of those parts.
You got 2 parts out of those 7s each week. Make sense?
Yes.
What about this one? So you have 24 paint markers
Okay.
and you were not very delicate with them. So I took them away and I said, okay, I'll give you 3/4 of them for the whole month.
Okay.
How many you got in that month?
First of all, I have to divide 24 by 4, and that equals 6. And 6 times 3 is 18. So I got 18 markers per...
Right, well done. So this is how you calculate fraction of a number. There would be different fractions which we could simplify, and that's what we are going to learn next.
Okay.
So keep watching for the next video.